Good evening. Tonight, we're going to try Flying Dog's Winter IPA. It's an IPA from Flying Dog's Snowplow Hibernation Pack. It's got 4 different beers here that are all wintry types. Today, we're going to start with the Winter IPA. A little bit about Flying Dog. It's one of my favorite breweries. They're out of Frederick, Maryland, which is right up the road. They were actually started in Aspen, Colorado, and then moved to Denver, and then expanded to Maryland, and then closed out their Denver operations. So now it's just Flying Dog in Frederick. So here we go. So this is this winter IPA. It is just a regular IPA. Low IBUs. I think it's like 35 IBUs. 6.3% alcohol. So I guess typical for an IPA. It's a very tame name for Flying Dog. If you ever looked at their names, they're a little racy sometimes. So let's give it a shot. All right. Oh, my Flying Dog glass. Probably got this from Pint Night. Do a little pour. Oh, that's a pretty light pour for an IPA. Guess rings true to the name. There you go. All right. So let's see. Well, you can definitely smell a little bit of. I think they call it juniper. It's not pine. It's juniper. A little juniper on the top. Yeah. A little citrus. They say there's some lime in here, but maybe a little bit. All right. It's a nice, pretty light for an IPA. It's a nice yellow, pretty golden yellow even. So it will, obviously it looks delicious. So first impressions, it's a light IPA. It's not quite, your all day IPA. It's sitting at 4% or anything like that. It's got a little pine to it, or a little juniper to it, a little citrus to it. You can definitely tell why this is a winter IPA. It's a little lighter than what you'd be drinking outside. At 6.3%, it's still a good high percentage, or still a good IPA percentage wise, but doesn't really knock you off your feet. Yeah, that's pretty much it to the taste. It's not very complex. It's not, crazy. It's actually a really good mix of just being light with just the right amount of winter in it. But the citrus and that juniper, man, isn't good. Yeah. So the flavor, it's really the same. It's just a very light, not very bitter. The hops really shine through. The citrus hops really shine through there. Except flavor. Talk about the mouth. It's very light and foamy on the mouth. Or not foamy, really. Light and airy on the mouth. Yeah. Very light, very light. The finish is very dry. It's not really too much to it other than the dryness. The flavor is just so basic, which I think is a good thing. Very consistent flavor. Doesn't really change around too much. Let's see what they have to say on here. India Pale Ale with juniper berries. So there you go. That's where you're getting that little flavor. They have on top that it's in the hibernation pack, so that's the only place you can get it. All right. You can practically see it in the dark. All right. You can see a little thingy they got up there. I don't know if that's just an ugly looking dog or what it is, but that's what they got on all these. Or it's just some like weird snowman thing. So let's see, let's take another sip. See if we notice anything else in here. I just really hit that juniper flavor out of there. So let's go ahead and go on Untappd and give this thing a rating. So I think I'm going to go, not super high with this. I think I'm going to go like maybe a 3 1/4. Let's see, where is Flying Dog? There it is. So let's go ahead and check in here. Maybe 3 1/4 I think sounds good because it's not bad obviously, but it's not wonderful. It really hits a flavor, or it really hits what it's trying to do out of the park, which is just be a very simple beer. But yeah, 3 1/4 is good. Let's see what other people are giving it. So it looks like everyone else gives it like a 3 1/2. So I don't know if that's high or low for Untappd, but I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the rest of this. No pastries to go with my drinks today. I didn't really have anything. I didn't really find anything to line up with it well, but I'll be doing that again in the future. Thanks for watching.